Hi, I'm Rick Peters, captain of the 5-time world champion giant ski team, the Nimrods. You know, studies have shown that 1 in 6 giant skiers are single. You may be wondering how that's possible. Well, it happens. But it doesn't have to be that way anymore. As part of the My Nimrod fan experience app, we've started the premier dating site for giant skiers, giantmeet.com. If there's a hole in your life, something that you can't quite fill yourself, I really believe that you're going to be able to fill it with giantmeet.com. Don't just take it from me. Let's hear from some other people who are considering the giant meet experience.
It is so hard to find a guy in the Northwoods.
Have you heard of giantmeet.com?
Wait, like giant meat?
No, it's spelled M-E-E-T.
Guess I'm desperate. Let's see who's on here. Is this a skiing thing?
I don't know. I heard about it from some guy named Rick at L&M.
Yeah, I think that Rick guy is on here a lot. Okay, wait. This Sam guy is actually so hot.
Oh, look at this guy. He's not half bad. But he says if I date him, I'm also dating his 5 giant ski teammates.
Oh, that's a giant no.
You know, with giantmeet.com, our content is growing every day. With nearly dozens of profiles, we've almost made several matches.
Wait, are we the only 2 girls on here?
I keep trying to swipe left on this Rick guy. It literally won't let me. Oh my god, stop!
Do you think that this is safe?
This guy said he wants to buy me a drink at Goodnights.
This is a mess. Are you gonna stay on here?
I guess it's no worse than the other apps.
So go ahead and check out giantmeet.com, whether you're looking for a giant fling or a lifetime commitment.
Enrolling in giantmeet.com is legally a lifetime commitment and the service cannot be discontinued. The enrollee agrees that Giant Meet shall be considered an equal third-party relationship initiated by use of the service except in resolution of debt by parties 1 and 2. Enrollees in Giant Meet will also be automatically enrolled in other services such as My Nimrod Timeshare Condos and My Nimrod University. Use of giantmeet.com is known to cause side effects including but not limited to nausea, loss of self-confidence, and in rare cases venereal disease. The Nimrods are legally required to report that they do not actually own the domain name giantmeet.com, but they would like to someday.
Well, I'm not sure what we just saw here, Paul, but we do want to get real for a second and talk about some actual local businesses that are really great and have supported us, the Birkie, and the entire skiing community.
And one of them is New Moon Ski and Bike, a premier ski and bike shop in Hayward, Wisconsin. They have been longtime supporters of the Nimrods, and we forged a recent sponsorship with them as of yesterday. And so you all know I love Ice Mountain. I've been sponsored by them, the Nimrods have, for years now. But New Moon, we need to throw a shout out to them. I mean, they have been great supporters of us, local business, and we couldn't be more thrilled to be seeing support from local businesses and to support them too.
And this also includes places like Three Fly Sisters in downtown Hayward, which has made some generous donations, and the Hayward Chamber of Commerce, and a whole bunch of others that have either donated stuff or have let us come and shoot there and be a part of our silliness. And that's what it's really about.
Yeah.
So support these local businesses. It's been a tough winter. Spend some money, buy some gift cards. Let's all get through this together and have some more fun.
Yep. Let's rehab Frosty and send him our wishes.
You know the story of the Nimrods. At least you know part of the story. But most of the people don't know that the Nimrods are intertwined with the very history of the American Birkbeiner. As someone who knows a thing or two about the Birkie, let me tell you about it. It all started last year.
The 2023 Giant Ski Race is here, and the Nimrods could not have put any more pressure on themselves.
A championship would be a dream conclusion to the last 365 days. Is this the moment?
Let me just say this. A lot of people do giant ski. The Nimrods are giant ski.
Man, oh man alive! Oh my!
But can they deliver in the big moment?
Remember what we're doing. We are mailing it home this time. We aren't skating to the finish line. We're not skiing to the finish. We're mailing it home. We're going to the post office.
Let's hear it for the Nimrods! As they receive the trophy from the Hayward Gator Card.
But no moment of glory lasts forever.
After this huge win, Rick Peters delivered a shock announcement, and the Nimrods were retiring from Giant Ski.
I realized that it's time to move on.
The Nimrods can't go on without Rick Peters. And so, with Rick retiring, all the Nimrods are retiring from competition.
Leaving the sports world wondering, what is Giant Ski without the Nimrods, and who are the Nimrods without Giant Ski?
I told him, we're not going to ski to the finish. We're going to go mail it home. We're going to go all the way to the post office.
And they had a great challenge. The fellas on the boat team, they were fast. Oh my God.
Hey folks, let's hear it for the Nimrods! Champions! As they receive the trophy from the Hayward Gator Card.
More than ready. I would say destined is really the only word. This is a destiny
From Nimrod Nation.
In retirement, the Nimrods tried to find new ways to spend their time. But they didn't really know how to live if they weren't on the giant skis. And they found out they weren't good at much else. Without giant ski keeping them together, the Nimrods all started to drift apart. They were once a six-man unified team. Now, they were just each on their own path.
Yeah, things haven't been going very well since we ended giant ski. I had this great idea. I called it Ice Mountain Refillables. Apparently you can buy these water bottles at basically a Walmart or any store, Target. And the best part is you can take an Ice Mountain sticker and you can put it on the water bottle. And then you can refill it as many times as you want from any faucet in any water and still have the prestige of Ice Mountain. So I thought this was going to be a really good idea because you could save money. And someone told me too that this is a really good idea for the environment because you can save a lot of water bottles. I had no idea. I got really excited. I ended up tagging Ice Mountain in my Instagram. They didn't like that very much. I got a couple of letters from their attorneys and we probably shouldn't be talking about this anymore. But I have a ton of Ice Mountain left. I have about 5 cases out in my garage taking up a whole parking stall. Would you like any Ice Mountain? Yeah, I drink about 20 or 30 of these bottles every day just to get rid of them. But the problem is I have to pee all the time. I better go now. Do I ski anymore? Not really. Probably should though. It's such a nice day out. It's been a good season. Yeah. Yeah, this afternoon I have to make some content for GiantSkiFeet.com. So yeah, you should probably leave.
You know, once Jimmy was retired, he was looking for things to do, and I was happy to help him get started on his podcast.
So I'm excited for the 50th Birkie this year. It should be a great celebration. This will be my 25th Birkie, so they're all good ones. So I bet you're looking forward to the Birkie too, huh, Jimmy? Yeah, it's I think some special guests coming. That'll make it exciting. Have you ever met Jesse Diggins? Well, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you out there, Jimmy. This should be a great celebration.
Yeah, it's not a very good podcast. It's still better than his other project.
Former Nimrod Scott Toshner was last seen on January 6th. Oh, sorry, not at the Capitol. He was at the Birkie office protesting the Nimrod's loss in 2022.
Hey everybody, day 53. They still won't acknowledge that the Nimrods won in 2022. I think if I keep trying, eventually I'll change their minds.
Scott, do you mind leaving? You're bumming everybody out.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Scott's absence opened up an opportunity for a new Nimrod.
My name's Dalton. I was the newest Nimrod. I was drafted #1 pick in the 2022 Giant Ski World Draft. I was drafted after Toshner disappeared.
With the #1 pick in the 2022 Giant Ski Draft, the Nimrods select Dalton Moritzen from Minnesota? That can't be right. Is that right?
Brought my entire life over here from Minnesota. I helped them win a championship, and then they went and retired on me. Figured I'd move back to Minnesota, but at this point I'm only 3 punches away from a free Euro at Bomb Dog, so I figured I'd stick around. Decided to pick something up, and now I do chainsaw carvings. These are a couple of my pieces here. We've got a mushroom, a heart, simplifying my love for giant ski. This particularly difficult piece, more of a modern interpretation of common wooden sculptures. Particularly proud of that one. And this piece, this cat, I'm particularly fond of the detail work I was able to achieve on the front here. Yeah, it doesn't always go as planned, but I'm getting better.
So I wrote this book after we retired. It started out as a children's book, but my publisher said we cannot market this to children, no way, shape, or form. I never really pegged myself as an author until now. It's a self-help book. It's about how to persevere when doubt penetrates deep inside you. I think it's really going to reach some people. I think it'll help, but it's been slow going so far. You know, life's got a little bit different pace to it now. After we retired, I don't know that I could go back to racing, and especially now that Aaron's dead. Lost Aaron a few months ago. He got in his head that he wanted to do this energy drink cleanse. Thought it would energize his organs. Turns out it made him critically dehydrated and unable to sleep. We put this memorial here, one of Aaron's favorite spots. Just like to sit down here and throw rocks at bicyclists. He really loved the graffiti back there that says boobs. My God, we're gonna miss him. I come out here once in a while and just leave some of his favorite things, just to let him know we're still thinking about him.
You know, when the Nimrods retired, it was like, hey, I still have more coaching in me, but I don't have a team anymore. You know, I've still got that passion, I've still got that drive, I still want to be, you know, out there doing winter sports. So started looking around and seeing what was available, and I'm coaching hockey now. I've never played before, but I think I'm figuring it out. I was excited. I heard that there's 6 skaters on the ice at a time. 6 on a giant ski team. Translates perfectly. So, you know, a lot of my strategies, a lot of my giant ski metrics, we're bringing them right inside of the hockey rink.
Yeah, we have a lot of numbers in our hockey program. A really great turnout this year. We're desperate for coaches. Yeah, Max showed up, and I don't know, we're not so sure. I guess we'll take them.
Finally got all 6 of them in a line, working together, looking good, but apparently they did something that's against the rules. It's been all right. I like working with the kids, but no, it's not the same as coaching the Nimrods. It's just not the same.
Adrift and devastated, everyone thought their skiing days were over. But history was not done with the Nimrods. All right, this is where I need to explain some things to you. Most people know the story of the Birkebeiner, the celebrated warriors that skied Prince Haakon to safety from the Baglers. But very few people know that Prince Haakon's descendants live here in Hayward. That's been kept a secret because of an ancient Scandinavian prophecy kept by a wizard. But maybe not the kind of wizard you're picturing.
Hey, Jenny, can you get me 37 of those? Yeah, thanks. No, wait. Did I say 37? I meant 73. Hey, how's it going? I'm Ben Wazartsky. I do the local taxes for the folks around here. Keeps me quite busy. But, you know, I also do state. And like my name implies, I'm the wizard. So I do federal as well. Taxes pay my bills, but there's a little thing I like to do on the side that just keeps my engine running. And I think that's why you're here. Prophecies. Let's see. There it is. Oh, not that one. No, that's Mayan. Elvis. Here it is. The Birkie. Birkie one. Give me a second here. It says, okay, keep in mind here, this is a little bit of a translation. There will come a time when the birth of the Haakon Prince has been celebrated for 50 years in the land of beer and cheese. In this year, Haakon's blood will be reborn. Haakon's offspring must look upon the back of an enormous beast by the end of the first day, or we will never have another Birkie. Now, I'm just a tax guy, so take it as you might, but pretty foreboding.
Crazy, right? The translation may be foggy, but most scholars believe that if this prophecy is not fulfilled, there will never be another Birkie. Only a few people in Hayward know of this prophecy. They have been called the Ski Illuminati, or sometimes they are called the Wise Men. The Tony Wise Men.
The prophecy? I don't know anything about the prophecy. Did Bjorn Dolly say something about the prophecy?
The Ski Illuminati of Hayward want to make sure the prophecy is fulfilled. But there is another group, the descendants of the Baglers. They want to see the prophecy fail to avenge their Baglers' ancestry. They live in Spooner, of course. Meet the fearsome Lagertha, the terrible Ragnar, and their cousin Kevin from Bemidji. They were also on the lookout for the Håkon descendant, but for darker reasons.
The 50th anniversary of this Birkebeiner is upon us. Stay vigilant.
We will avenge the shame brought upon us by those Birkebeiners.
We'll end their precious race forever.
You didn't know all of this was going on in northern Wisconsin, did you? On a cold February morning, fate was put into motion.
Hey, Ben? Yeah, I'm up at the Great Hall. I think we have someone going into labor up here. I'm gonna go check it out. I'll give you a call back in a few minutes. Okay. Yep. Wait, are you?
Yeah, I'm Christy Håkon. I think this baby's coming.
Okay, this is not a big deal. We're gonna help you through this, okay?
Okay.
All right, here's your baby.
But there was one big surprise.
I think something else is happening.
I mean...
No, something else is happening.
Is it? Okay. You were right. Okay. Baby number 2. What is happening? Oh my gosh. All right. We got a big one on our hands here. Good job. Okay.
There's something still happening.
You're doing awesome. All right. This one's half the size of the last one. Yeah. So good. Okay. You're doing great, Dad. All right, we might as well keep rolling here. A little furrier than the last. All right.
This one too.
Oh my God, Christy! Wow.
I think we're good now.
Are you sure?
6 babies.
Okay, well, that's definitely a new record for me. Congratulations.
Word of the babies spread
I
fast.
gotta tell Ben about this. The Ski Illuminati are gonna need to know. Ben, we have a problem. Yeah, this is Blair.
Yeah. Is it true? Is the descendant of Prince Håkon being born?
It is not a baby.
What?
It's 6 babies.
Holy diggins! The Birkie's doomed!
How are we gonna get them all to Hayward in time?
We can't send him down the roads. The Baglers will be looking for him. We gotta send him down the trail. It's the only way.
Ben, no, we have to keep the babies together. We can't split them up.
Then there's only one way to fulfill the prophecy. I can't believe I'm gonna do this.
Oh no, Ben. You're not gonna do it, are you?
You already know where this is going, don't you?
I understand. good to be back. Thanks for coming.
But there's only 5 of us. Now that Aaron's dead, we need 6 people to giant ski.
Giant skis can't have only 5 on them.
What if you had a 6th?
Toaster!
I'd be honored to ski with you again. We just gotta ski fast enough to stay ahead of my parole officer.
Oh, we'll be fast.
And so began the most daring rescue mission ever attempted on giant novelty skis. The very fate of the Birkie was on the line. Meanwhile, back in Hayward,
Dalton Hessel, the Northern Nerd, reporting live from Hayward, Wisconsin. The talk around town is bagglers. Where did they come from? What are they looking for? We don't know, but we know from past experience the bagglers are typically up to no good.
So for the last few months, we've been monitoring the bagglers. We know they're a threat. They're headquartered out of Spooner, Wisconsin, and we anticipate them trying to make a move for the 50th anniversary event, and our sources tell us that this is very, very probable.
Get the f*** out of here, bagglers!
Alright, guys. Go find those warriors.
Nice.
These are mine.
Hey, you can't do that. Come back, you baggler, with those.
I'm out of here.
So sorry. Thank you.
the Nimrods were still making progress down the trail. Soon, the toll of the journey was starting to be felt. Those giant skis were built for sprinting, not distance.
The skis are so slow today. The wax is all wrong.
There's never been 6 men in greater need of some lubrication.
Wait, could it be?
Yes! It's famed Luxembourgian ski maker Heinrich Garbengoli! He's come to help us!
Beaver oil, the forbidden wax.
Is there fluoro in this stuff?
Oh yeah, dude. It's like 100% fluoro, but it's organic fluoro.
Right up.
Yes. Left up.
With their skis properly waxed, the Nimrods were once again making good time. But the babies were starting to get hungry.
What is it doing? Why is it so loud? I don't like this.
I think they're either hungry or they pooped. I think those are the options.
Not poop. So then they're hungry. What do we feed them?
I've got Cliff Bars.
I'm pretty sure babies don't eat Cliff Bars, or for that matter, solid food.
Well, my little Norwegian sloth baby just loves these Cliff Bars. Look at this thing.
Well, I guess if the rest of them don't like Cliff Bars, we're gonna have to feed them goo. Seems to like it. Oh yeah, you like that, don't you? It's delicious.
I cannot believe that worked. Let's go.
Right.
The babies didn't stay happy for long.
What now? This is why I never meet any of my children.
It's not poop, and we just fed them.
Make it stop.
All right, let's go.
Not everyone knows this, but the hills around Sealy are home to some truly ferocious creatures. I've had some close calls myself, believe me. And those beasts came for the Nimrods too.
Do you guys hear that? Let's just keep moving. You know what lurks in these woods, don't you?
All right, Scott, calm down. We don't really need another conspiracy theory right now.
What the?
Told you guys, it's the Sealy squirrels. We gotta get out of here. That one's wearing clothes.
Why are they being so aggressive with us? Did somebody have nuts for breakfast or something?
Well, I do have a few Spanish almonds on me, extra salted. Makes the ice mountain go down better. Paul, are you kidding me? Paul. No wonder the squirrels are coming for us. Paul. That is so many nuts. Try to get, I'll get rid of them. What is wrong with you? Why would you? Paul. Check your hat, Paul. Paul. Oh my God.
Squirrels love nuts. Thought it would be good protein.
Okay, we gotta go. We gotta get away from these nuts. Let's go, guys. Ski, ski.
And the squirrels weren't the only eyes watching the Nimrods.
We see you, Nimrods. We know what you're up to trying to save the Birkie. It's not gonna work.
Hey, is that a nut hatch over there?
Searching for new weapons.
Oh, good. What kind you want?
Nasty, difficult weapons.
Oh,
We're chasing down the baby.
okay. I got this really great one for you. This could do some damage.
Ah! Ah! Why, this is a good sword, a worthy weapon.
Like it. Our relatives. It's Grandpa.
Neat.
I have a great idea. Wait just a minute. You must be the famous Nimrods. All the way on your journey, I have a special treat for all of you. This is sustenance for your long journey. Please, eat the whole thing. This will make you strong. This will make you very strong. Please, eat. Yes, eat them up, boys. Yeah, very good. They'll take you on your journey.
All right, Nimrod's back at it. Here we go.
All right.
Guys, stop. I don't feel so good. Something's not right. Whoa. Whoa.
Was this where the Nimrod story ends?
Paul. 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 Paul.
angel?
No, I'm an Ice Mountain sales rep.
Even better. Yes. Ah, yes. Now we're unstoppable. Woo! Let's go! Go!
The journey was starting to gain more attention.
This is Dalton Hessel, the Northern Nerd, reporting from the Birkie Trail near Mosquito Brook. I'm told by my colleague, the Scandinavian Nerd, that the events unfolding today are fulfilling some sort of ancient prophecy. The Nimrods are attempting to ski 6 babies to Hayward. We'll be keeping a close eye on this one. Godspeed, Nimrods.
But not everyone wanted the Nimrods to succeed.
The Nimrods have made it farther than we could ever have imagined.
We must stop the Hauken babies from making it to Hayward.
Only when the Birkie falls can we avenge our ancestors.
Are you the Nimrods?
Can we help you?
Can I get your autograph?
I'm sorry, we're kind of in a hurry. We got to keep going.
Oh.
Oh, fine. Let's do it. Whose autograph do you want?
All of you.
So, who do we make this out to?
Chrysanthemum.
Chrysanthemum? C-R-I, Chris?
I'm just gonna make it out to Chrissy.
Okay.
And don't tell my parole officer you saw me here.
Yep. Okay, we gotta go. All right, here we go. Back at it.
What?
Hi. I forgot my sister wants autographs too.
And what's your name?
Her name's Genevieve.
I don't know if we have time for this. I mean, the babies are cold, the sun's going down.
I know.
But you guys, we gotta do it for the fans.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey there.
Hi.
G. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Right, here we go.
You didn't spell our names right!
The Nimrods approached the Highway 77 bridge But there lay a huge problem.
This is Dalton Hessel, the Northern Nerd, reporting with breaking news. The Birkie Bridge over Highway 77 has been destroyed. The Baglers are suspected to be behind it, but no charges have been brought forward. We'll keep an eye on things, and they're still on the loose. Now, what I'm seeing here is incredible, but we can't show you. It's too graphic for lovers of infrastructure.
Oh my God! The bridge is out! Who could have done this?
Well, it could be any number of bad actors, but in this case, I suspect it's the Baglers. Guys, I don't know. There's just one way through. We're gonna have to jump the gap.
Oh my God! The bridge is out! Who could have done this?
Well, it could be any number of bad actors, but in this case, I suspect it's the Baglers. Guys, I don't know. There's just one way through. We're gonna have to jump the gap. I think giant skis are a little too big.
Dasani tastes better! I may or may not have been on EPO to get ready for this competition. 9/11 was an outside job. Ah! This is a gigantic midlife crisis!
Go Nimrods! You're my heroes!
Thanks, Jesse Diggins. We're big fans of yours, too.
Hey guys, I know some things were said back there, but we're just going to take that to the grave. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Definitely.
The Nimrods had made it most of the way to Hayward. Honestly, none of us in the ski Illuminati thought they would make it that far. Whoops. Shoot. I shouldn't have said that. But you assumed I was one of them anyway, right? Lake Hayward stood before them.
The sun's setting, guys. We gotta get across Lake Hayward.
I don't know if we're going to make it. This is crazy.
Boys, I don't think those skis are going to take us any further. We're going to have to scamper across this ice.
Guys, I'm not so sure about this. I can't swim very good.
Hey, did we quit when Sokolowski fell back in 15? Did we fail when those bindings broke in 2018? We all remember when we got that bad track in 2020. We kept going. Did we? Oh my God, this thing's shit on me. Ugh, get it off.
All right, that's enough talk. Let's just go. I want to get this over with.
Dalton Hessel, the Northern Nerd here. We're at Lake Hayward, where the Nimrods are making their way across treacherous ice. Now, they've almost completed their journey, but I really hope there isn't one final challenge that they have to overcome.
They had made it across Lake Hayward. They were now just a few yards from the goal, or meters if you're one of those pretentious kinds of skiers. But danger was waiting for them.
Let's end these babies!
It looks pretty bad for our heroes here, but Birkie magic can pop up when you need it most.
Look! The tiny skiers! They came!
I know. I can't believe it either.
Hawkins' offspring must look upon the back of an enormous beast by the end of the first day.
Did it! You really did it! Yeah, man. Thanks.
They did it. The Birkie's safe for another 50 years.
And with that, the Birkie was saved, at least for another 50 years. And the Nimrods? Well, they went from being Birkie champions to eternal Birkie legends. Thank you, Nimrods, for saving the Birkie. I might just have to ski the next 50 too.
We never got our babies back.
What babies?
The babies we had, we gave them to those Nimrods.
Oh.
Aww. He's alright. Good. Like we're doing the...
Never wear the things that I get you for Christmas. We want you so to become one of us. Can't you be more like us, Kevin? Look at that, isn't that warmer? Just, come on.
Finally, he looks like a Viking.
Here's my little wizards. They're not my children, but they're future wizards of mine.
Like really big sad eyes, like you're trying to get ice cream.
Nice job. Trust the process.
Don't stop! Keep moving! Nothing to see here! Nothing to see here!
This is Dalton Hessel, the Northern Nerd, reporting from Mosquito Bro.
As they approached hatchery, as they approached Hatchery Creek,
Selling Nimrod gear and apparel has been hot lately. You know, going from the 4th to 5th championship has really increased the value of all these odds and ends, you know, stuff I've been able to get my hands on. Right here, I've got some beautiful raced used ski poles. I mean, these things, these are top of the line, machine fabricated ski poles used by the Nimrod captain, Rick Peters. I can make a little money here. You know, we're talking maybe 20 bucks per pole or 60 for 2 of them together. So we've got a couple of race worn bibs, a couple different years, you know, those championship years. Those are hot ticket items, but you know, they're not one of a kind. They're, you know, 6 of a kind. No big deal there. We've got some beard trimmings here. You know, I think we got some Pauly here. We got some, I believe that one's there. That's Max. Oh yeah. And Captain Rick Peters here. You can see the gray hairs in there, you know, and so I've got some actual race snow here. You know, we got the 2017 championship here. Here we got the 2021 championship. You know, these are actual bags and container full of snow. I mean, granted, right now it's a little bit melted. You know, I've had them for a couple of years, but I figured after the 5th championship, these will go a little bit more. You know, and you can always refreeze them. I mean, that's how snow happens, is water freezes. So it's just the idea that these molecules were at the race in 2017 and 2021. Yeah, this is from the Nimrods too, but that's something else. We'll put that away. So here's the official movie poster from the 2023 Giant Expectations movie. You know, this premiered in downtown Hayward. You know, it's nightly. I watch this movie. You know, I think there's probably like 1,700 views on YouTube, maybe going up to 1,800. I bet probably 120 of those is just me, you know, watching it with my family, friends, and realistically alone too. So, all right, I think that's everything. Oh, one more thing. So, the night of the 2023 championship, number 5, I got to celebrate with the Nimrod team. You know, downtown, they were drinking beers. I was hanging out. All of a sudden, they let their guard down. I was right in with the crew. You know, Captain Rick Peters, he's signing autographs. He signed some girl's arm. She signed me. So really, it's kind of like Rick signed me through her. And, well, anyway, this was the napkin that I had at the bar that night. And, you know, realistically, that's not for sale. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep that one.
Coming out, guys. Of course, thank you. All right, so we're going to work on breakouts here. Puck's going to be here behind the net. Defenseman to defenseman. Defenseman out to the wing. Looking for the center, cutting across this way. Okay? Ideally, I want all 6 of you to get in a line at some point and go fast. 6 is fast. 6 is fast. Got it?
We'll get there. We'll get there.
We navigate by the stars.
Google. Just up the way.
Okay.
Think I see a quick trip.
Oi!